Good evening, parents. I hope all are doing well. I just wanted to send a quick kind of tutorial as to what to expect and how to for the language arts, religion, and yearbook classes for this week of digital learning. It'll be super quick, but I just wanted y'all to get an idea as to what I'm going to be expecting your child to do throughout this week of digital learning, how to turn in assignments, and how to complete their tasks. So we are looking at the just overview of all of my classes for ManageBac. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to select one of the classes. I'll click on this language arts. And this is for my 8th grade. So each day is going to have a task with the digital learning day and the number that we are on. Right now that's to be determined, but right now we have day 1 and day 2 for language arts. So you will see green is going to be classwork. So because that is the classwork they're going to be doing for the digital learning, that is why that is labeled as such. However, I've also put on here homework is in blue so that they remember, oh yeah, I need to make sure I do my homework. And here's another example of just a classwork activity they're going to be doing that I think they may want to review or study for prior to completing it. However, these tabs labeled digital learning are going to be the ones that they need to click on each day for submission of work. So anytime I click into this actual browser, this little map right here will go away, but I will click on it so that y'all can see me once again. So going into this is what it'll look like for your child. So this is it. I'll post an agenda for each day so that it just gives them an idea of what to expect for that day and what they need to complete by the end of the class. So they will create, for this day, they're going to create a Quizlet and a flashcard or flashcards for Unit 6, Set A. They're going to complete workbook pages. So they're going to practice the words and apply the words. Then I have them, step 3 is to watch the attached video, both part 1 and part 2. I've had to separate the videos into different parts because there is a limit on YouTube as to how long your videos can be. So what I have done is I have posted them here. I just wanted to make note of that so that y'all can just remind them, make sure you watch both parts of the video because otherwise they will be pretty lost if they only see one part. An example of what the video will contain. I'll be going over the vocabulary words with them. I will teach them how to pronounce the words. I will have them complete the workbook pages and check their answers. We'll go over the answers together. Then we're also going to be starting To Kill a Mockingbird, so we'll have activities with that. I also, because I don't want them just having to sit and watch me talk the entire time, because I'm not a big proponent of lecturing for 80 minutes, and I've tried to remind them in there, go take a break, go get some water, go get a snack, go walk the dog, get the mail, get some fresh air, do something so that it's not for 80 minutes for every single class they're sitting there, work. So I've also added in here some independent things that they can do. So they're going to be watching, for example, a video on the Jim Crow laws and the Great Depression, just in preparation for that book. And then I'm also having them take notes on the videos. And what they will do is they will take a picture of those notes and they're going to submit them to the Dropbox down here so that I can grade them and give them credit. They already know how to upload to the Dropbox. I've taught them that for their research papers. I've taught them that for body biography summatives for the 6th grade. They should know how to do that. If there are any questions, I would be happy to reach out. I do have a document that puts it into the steps as to how to do that. And then another example will have their homework as to what they need to work on for the next class. Something else I would like to point out, and let me go back over here, is when you go to another class. So I actually created a homeroom class for our students because they can go under messages right here and they will find what I'm talking about. But for each day, each teacher is going to have something different for them to be counted as present. So they'll have different exit tickets or classwork activities that they will turn in to just make sure that they're continuing to work. In order to be accounted for as in attendance for the day, under messages right here in ManageBac, so this will be for my homeroom right here, but what they will do is they will click this form right here and it will take them to a homeroom check-in. And what they will do is they'll answer a couple questions, they will put their name, and it also gives them the opportunity to ask any questions if they have anything that's not working or they're struggling with or anything like that. So that will be how they'll be accounted for that day. In addition, and when I send over the email to y'all, that includes this video, I will also be sending you a schedule as to what the class schedule looks like for each day, just so you have the times as to how long do they need to be in language arts, how long do they need to be in math, how long do they need to be in social studies, just so we can make it as consistent to their normal schedule as possible. I recommend setting a timer, giving them brain breaks, letting them have snacks throughout the day, and just making sure that if there are any questions that they email to keep that communication up, but also giving them that opportunity to communicate with each other and make sure that they are still being social, being active, and making it a normal school week or close to it. If you have any questions at all, please do not hesitate to reach out. I am always here, and I hope y'all are staying healthy. You are all in my prayers, and I hope you have a great week. Thanks.